Hello. Well, it's good morning for me. I'm making this video to show a little game I found. I like it a lot. Very, very awesome. Scripts in this are real mind-blowing. I don't want to make it too, because I don't want to make a video, so it's just a simple little generator. But there's one thing in this game that, script-wise, is so mind-blowingly awesome. No other game has it. System of gravity. I'm not saying it's not like a bunch of like invaders or anything. Nothing stupid. Just every one of these things and the sun is gravity. The bigger it is, the better gravity, and the more they move around the other parts. This big system thing here. And what it's doing, I'm showing you. It's a sun. There's all the little particles throughout space. When there's a sun, those things collect and get bigger and just keep hitting each other and collecting. They would form asteroids. And then those asteroids would hit each other and make bigger asteroids. Then small planets. And they keep getting bigger and bigger because more and more crap is being added to it. And this shows that. And whenever you start the game up, there's so many little bricks moving around, it might be a little slow. But as the game progresses, it will speed up. Okay. Yeah. I have to be quiet this morning. Twist the talk. Now, there is nothing you can do except for set it up. After you do that, you're literally just watching it happen. Still very nice. Love the game. You see this like hotter and then middle, and then cold farther away. Every single one ages as a metal count of heavy, toxic, and precious metals. They can all hit each other. Now, I don't know why they're not, but let me speed it up. This might be getting a little slower for the video, I know. But I do will get a little less laggy by having them hit each other. So every time you see those little booms, that's when two restores collect and get bigger. As you can see, the center is more active. There's a lot more booms going around there than there are up there. Those are all spread out. These are really science and stuff. It'll keep going until there's no more asteroids and just literally orbiting planets, which can also collide. And I've seen a lot of weird things happen. Like there's these two planets one day when I ran this, and they're going around, and then they got nearly hit each other. One was getting so close to the sun. The other, and it was going so fast. It was putting up so much momentum around the sun. This other one, because their orbits, they always kind of go a little close. And apparently, it flung the outer one nearly out of the system. It just got pulled back and had this giant oval orbit, while the other one got shot into the sun. Oh, wait, look, there's a planet. Yeah, right, so these are about to form a planet. Yep, there it goes. Oh, this is fun. Yes. The clouds will get bigger, and as they go on, and the bigger they get, they even gain atmosphere. Like Earth. Let's track this one. It's gonna have to get bigger, maybe? Nope. The bigger it has, the more gravity, so you gotta wait a while for it to be able to just suck in anything. Stuff asteroids completely in their tracks. Ooh, damn it. It's not getting anything. Oh, wait a minute. Here's its food. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think. Oh, that was close. I was gonna hit the sun. Oh, and the best thing, the most entertaining thing, was tracking a planet and then just going nom 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 like eats things. It only makes sense when it's really good and stuff. And look, lots of little planets. But over time, as they get bigger, they will eat each other, leaving the only real planets. And look, that's 6 in view. No, 7. Yeah, this one has got that weird path. And this is not like set up at all. This is every time you play it, it's different. Different things happen. Once I got a giant ass gas planet, it was way far off. And this was the other time when I told you about that other event. You know, when they flung each other. Sometimes get boring, so there's not. I mean, I can just go to game menu, I'll start a new one. Also, if you like what's going on. Oh, it died. Oh, look at this one. Just ate a planet. Look, it's got some real gravity now. Actually, pull. You could pull. I mean, that one's going super fast. It's got so much momentum. And all that stuff you learn in science class and see in real life on a huge scale is of planets and asteroids in space. The reason planets don't collide anymore is because they're dead. All of those asteroids have been eaten up. They formed planets. All these little ones are all gone. They all became big ones. Except for Mercury, that one stayed small. Boom. Bigger it gets, the more dangerous it gets. This one's most likely going to be one of the final ones. Because it's already bigger. So if it hits another planet, you know, it just eats it. And this might happen right now. Oh, I ate a comet! That's hard to do. That is a lucky shot. You just set up however you want. You know, you said events. You said the Hydra's gonna be comets going in and out all the time. Which is very good because they're a constant food source. So then they could just keep getting bigger and bigger forever, actually. So, and actually, you can save the game. Okay, save game. And then let comets keep making it bigger and bigger. And all technicalness, you have a game where all the planets get really big. And in theory, they get bigger than the sun and eat the sun. And then you see little cities forming. I don't know. I haven't set this one out that long because I always get bored. Like, oh, there's no more. Now I can't come. I don't know. It's in my favorites right now. My top favorite. Got Roblox. If this is an old video, then well, by the time it's an old video, it's probably not gonna be the top favorite. Oh wait, here. Damn it. Oh, here it comes. Oh. Keep getting a little bit bigger. Let's zoom in. You see the atmosphere? Right there. It'll get thicker, bigger. The only thing is it looks like it has corroded metal, so it makes it look like a barren, fiery planet. It's only gonna look nice when it's down the middle, which is where Earth is. Down the middle ring. And you could change where these rings appear, but with the solar system's temperature, I think. And then size, and then how many asteroids there are to start. We also see something else. In the center, like I said, there's most activity. big planets are formed. And look, that's where there are no more. And out here, there's still some asteroids. Now, it's going to take a long time, but those will also run out. But now they've pretty much entered their... Oh, wait. Yeah, stuff will always happen. We think everybody's now set out, but just when it takes like one comet to set it off just right, so eventually they will hit each other. There's still these very tiny asteroids. Something really takes some missiles. Also, I had a planet that got really big ones, and it didn't hit the comet. But what happened is it went over it and got swayed so far it stopped and turned around and flung the other way, right back where it came from. Like, wow, that was awesome. Stopped a comet in its track. We just saw that one just turned. And that's the same. That's how comets keep actually going on. They're constantly flung to other stars, and if they go in an area where there's no stars anymore, then they just, I would guess they would stop. No, they wouldn't, because they don't stop. There's no friction. I'm guessing if they go, they could get flung out of where the stars are, because, as you know, the universe is still expanding, so there's pretty much a big net of stars, but once you exit that, you are into free, unending space with nothingness. There's no asteroids, no stars, no planets, no nothing. So really, there's no aliens, because there's just no point. We're just exploring more and more. All you could be looking for is like the end of the universe, but I would guess that it doesn't exist. I believe we would go on forever, because the net's always getting bigger. 2, it's still pointless. We found the end of it. Yeah, you wasted billions of hours and there's no way you're coming back alive. It's not worth it. This one is our big one. Whenever it wants, it will eat. Oh, here we go. Boom! Yeah, and look, its atmosphere is getting thicker. All it needs to do now is get into the middle ring of temperature. And it can pretty much be Earth. I mean, it has to stay up there. It's hard to do to change it to make it go out. And even if it did, you don't want it to happen because eventually then it would sway out. It is a core planet. The second thing is that the middle ring, it's always the thinnest, and they always, even if they're planet formed, they'll always get eaten by the center rings. But you know, that's just from my observation. This game's always different when you play it. It's very cool. Got scientific stuff. That's the first time I've ever seen a game with actual gravity strips. Really, there is gravity. They can go up and down. They can have momentum and be swayed. All of that. Everything that happens in the real world happens at this. Is the most impressive. Look at this. See? The momentum is being swayed through the gravity of others. It's real. Anyway, this is the most impressive scripting I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of games. It's like Fort Borealis. Even that one just kneels to this. It just turned to a gas giant. Oh my god. I wonder why. I mean, every time they get really, really big, they just turn into a gas giant for some reason. I'm like, why? I'm guessing that all that atmosphere, even though it's made of rocks, look at this metal. Actually, that much toxic and pressure this time. Like, I mean, always they get big enough, they will turn into a gas giant. I don't know why. Total time bomb. No, one day I'm gonna make an episode where I just go around the site. Oh, it's over.